And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday night back. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Jeffries in at the 2.
When it comes to interior scoring, Pirtle as efficient as they come.
Here's Jeffries. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Simpson. Shoots over Barnes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Toronto with the ball. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. And they could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
That's good from Bridges. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Bridges hits them both. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, it felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, BA. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett on the trade. And slowly and surely, they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Quickly from outside, gets the 3 to fall.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
It's Bridges on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto trailing. Quickly passes to Pirtle, and the shot goes in.
Powering through with the foul there. Pirtle refusing to be stopped.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First personal foul.
What's up?
Team foul. At the line for Toronto. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Pirtle.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Barnes with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pirtle with a screen on Green. Battle. Second chance shot, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Here's Walter. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Basket's good. Pirtle's got 6. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And here's a look at some numbers for Emmanuel quickly.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here's Simpson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Bridges. The floater. Yep, count it. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Battle. Hurdle with a screen on Green. Driving inside. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at the Raptors. A really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And of course, Charlotte down a few spots.
I think for the Hornets, this is beginning to look like a lost season for them. It's too bad. Their fans had such high hopes coming into this year.
And the body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
Jeffries, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. Pass to quickly. Here's Pirtle. Buries it down low. Pirtle's got 8.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
Now here's Smith. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Jeffries. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops it first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Quickly, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The 3 from Barnes. Smith with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Jeffries, the pass to Smith. Over quickly, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Hornets making a change here. All right, our 2K leaderboard showing the best free throw shooters since the break. Emmanuel Quickly, 3rd.
Over the second half of the season, he's been locked in at the line.
Pirtle finds Barnes. Back to Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Pirtle's got 10 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Bridges. Pirtle grabs a miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Scotty Barnes just is one of those guys that's a complete player and competes.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much with his team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 5 now.
And matching the 3 from the other end, Barnes giving no ground.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Smith. Pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Quickly. Here comes Toronto on the push. And it's rejected. Bridges passes to Jeffries. Here's Smith. Pirtle with the block.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Salome. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Nurkic. A nice shot by Smith.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Now here's Barnes. He has 7. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Shed. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Charlotte making some changes. Diabate comes in for Bridges, and it's Curry in for Jeffries. Here's Mobo. Can't get it to fall.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And there's the rejection. Another shot. Mobo with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Shed. Lets the three fly. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Robinson with a steal. And Swider gets it to go. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And here are the Raptors now. The Hornets making their last shot. Pass to Mobo. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Over Nurkic. Smith with the rebound.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Salon. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Mobo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smith passes to Nurkic. Back to Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Swider. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Hornets trail by 5. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Smith, and it's Simpson in at the point guard position. Pass to Smith. Here's Simpson, 5 to shoot, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Simpson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's Walter. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound, Toronto. Pass to Mobo. Outside Robinson. Over to the left wing. Here's Battle. Still no points. Fades and shoots. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Diabate. From behind the arc. Jeffries, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Shed. Robinson with it. Here's Walter. The 3-ball. A rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jeffries. 7 points in the game. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Battle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for your Raptors.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Sit down.
moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMelo Ball.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Pass to Simpson. He shoots a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Walter. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Walters has got 8.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Simpson. Charlotte again missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And here's Pirtle. He's got 10. Quickly passes to Barnes. And that one's good. Quickly. He's got 5.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And Charlotte making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Barnes. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Defensive foul. Miles Bridges. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for...
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Hornets trail by 17. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. Mark Williams, 3rd.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Hits a 3-pointer. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
With the teardrop. Up again. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 14. Steps back. Here's Jeffries. Quickly with a rebound. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Barnes, it's good.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Toronto leading by 14. Pass to Walter. Now Pirtle. Here's Mobo. 17 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Defensive foul.
One shot.
Miles Bridges. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one. Scotty Barnes.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. Hornets trail by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Salah. Shot clock at 6. Curry with it. Shoots over Walter. Curry, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Quickly. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, there's some vertical on display. Quickly skying up for the jam.
Smith outside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Just 5 to shoot. Nurkic to screen on Quickly. Here's Smith. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Tries to spin move. Pass to Salah. Shot from 12. Rebound Toronto. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Mobo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Charlotte with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. There's the block. Here's Lawson. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Barnes. The jump hook. Misses off the right iron. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Smith passes to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Nurkic just got his first points in this one.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, I'm not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
Pass to Lawson. It's Barnes on the wing. From the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, Scotty Barnes, such an excellent passing wing.
There's a screen. Smith passes to Nurkic. Passes to Law. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Diabate, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's Barnes. From 13 feet, down it goes. Barnes has got 18.
Man, tonight Scotty Barnes has been relentless.
Passes to Law. Inside. Nurkic finds Curry. Back to Nurkic. Dives for it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And that game against the Kings, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
1:58 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Shed. He's got 5. Drills it from deep.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
There's a screen by Nurkic. For 3, Smith fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
To the inside, out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. 5th, the Raptors.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Walter. To the middle. It's stolen by Nurkic. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Simpson, no good.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Pass to Robinson. Over Nurkic. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Toronto out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings.
Taking a look at the Raptors, a month left to play, dog days, a lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that group.
Destination, the NBA lottery. They need another difference maker. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Charlotte Hornets.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Walter. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Over to the wing. Here's Pirtle. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Here's Walter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Walters has got 10 points.
Now, Pirtle, as a big, such an unselfish player, always willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Jeffries. The shot, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's Williams, high post. Green for 3. Sinks the tray. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jeffries. It's Williams, high post. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A little bit of showtime there from Scotty B.
Here's Jeffries. Green, the pass to Jeffries. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Battle. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. No good there. 8 for 13 now. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Back to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Pass to Jeffries. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Taking 2 shots.
Hornets making a change here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And Williams drops them both. Raptors lead by 19. Outside Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Bridges. The three from Barnes. Buries it from 3. Barnes has got 23 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And he comes up with a bucket. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Over Williams. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 12 points.
Give Pirtle some credit on that one. Beating the good defense with some better offense.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Quickly. 9 points in the game. It's Pirtle high post. Over Williams. Here's the second effort, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle. He's got 14.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Pirtle's frame is thin, but he is a physical big man, one who's good at getting the D to be overly aggressive inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And he's good on the second. Here's Smith. 10 points for him. Bridges outside. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 10.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Barnes. And it's good. 2 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 on the clock. Got it.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so Quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Raptors making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Charlotte. Diabate comes in for Bridges. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Pass to Salah. And here's Curry for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Walter. Quickly outside. And here's Pirtle, defended by Nurkic. Smith outside. Pass to Nurkic. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Well, Nurkic and his jump shot are works in progress, but he cans that one.
Now here's Pirtle, defended by Nurkic. Fade away. Rebounded by Nurkic.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Barnes. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Hornets trail by 19. Smith outside. Pass to Salah. Here's Diabate, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Salon. He's guarded by Barnes. Three-pointer, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Quickly finds Robinson. Here's Pirtle. And the shot goes. Pirtle's got 17 points.
I don't know how you say this in Austrian, but that's bully ball. Jakob Pirtle.
Smith left side. Nurkic is screen on quickly. For three, Smith. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Barnes. Here's Walter. Kicks it out to Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Walter. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Fifth, the Hornets.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Hornets trail by 21. Outside Curry. Pass to Salah. Nurkic with the ball. Robinson defending. Fades back. To the left wing. Here's Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Here's Mobo. The baseline J is off the mark. Charlotte has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Shed. Give him 8 points now. And Swider gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the right side. Pass to Salon. There's a screen by Nurkic. And Salon gets it to go. Salon, he's got 8 points.
Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
The ball's knocked loose. Curry with a steal. 1:14 left in the third quarter here. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Salon. It's hauled in by Robinson.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Swider. The three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Curry. Robinson with the block. Here's Swider, defended by Nurkic. to the paint. Here's Robinson. Count that one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Simpson. He's got 6. He tries for 3. Rebound Toronto. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Swider. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Charlotte, Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Josh Green, then it's Smith, and it's Jeffries in at the shooting guard.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Smith passes to Williams. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Robinson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Battle. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Smith. Here's Jeffries. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Robinson. Mobo gets the bucket. Mobo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Smith, rebound Toronto. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's Shed missing. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Smith passes to Jeffries. Now Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mark Williams, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Curry, he's checked in for Jeffries. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 22. Pass to Battle. Robinson with it. Here's Swider. Here's Mobo. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Smith passes to Williams. Outside Curry. Williams against Robinson. Williams in the post. And the bucket is good.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Shed. Into the lane. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Mobo with the rebound.
Oh, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Josh Green.
Take a break. Take a break.
Line for two.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Toronto leading by 23. Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mobo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now Williams. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Salong. Williams in the post. Working on Robinson. Williams' shot is good.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Shed. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Left side Curry. Smith outside. Pass to Salong. Williams with the screen to the middle. Robinson with a steal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Salong. Williams on the wing. Robinson defending. Clock is at 3. And it's Green missing. Toronto's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Mobo. Outside Robinson. To the left side wing. Here's Shed. Here's Mobo. Three-pointer off the mark.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Salong. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game. Pass to Robinson. Here's Swider. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Battle's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now here's Smith. A little mid-range shot is up. Pass to Salong. The 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Shed, covered by Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second personal foul. First game foul.
And he makes the first. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Lawson comes in for Swider, and he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Williams. Back to Green. Here's Simpson. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And stolen by Green. Pass to Simpson. Williams with it. Bridges down low. Robinson defending. Here's Simpson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And a change for the Hornets. Jeffries checked in for Curry. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Pirtle. An easy 2 on the layup. Pirtle's got 9 points here in the second half.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Williams a screen on quickly. Here's Simpson. He buries it from 3. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pirtle with a screen on Green. Here's Battle. And another basket for Toronto.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one ripe for the taking.
Bridges outside. Williams on the wing. Over Pirtle. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to quickly. Here's Walter.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
For 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Man, Pirtle's reach sure comes in handy on the glass. He gets to that ball and attacks right away.
And there's the screen. Barnes against Bridges. No good on the triple. Toronto's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Quickly passes to Barnes. Here's Walter. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Scotty Barnes.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
The free throw drops for Quickly. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Simpson. Pass to Williams. Over Pirtle. Williams' shot is good. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your